So, Papa, tell me some stuff about Mama Lucy living on down Waterproof. Mandalay, okay. So, she was born and raised there, right? Where she was born and raised?
Grand Caillou.
Grand Caillou, from down the bayou.
Grand Caillou.
Grand Caillou. Okay. All right. So Mama Lucy is Indian.
Mama Lucy. Daddy was a white man.
Turn it down. Okay.
Lucy's grandpa. Not our dad. Our daddy was Sabine, mixed.
Okay.
And our daddy, his daddy was.
Turn that down, Papa.
His daddy was a white man. His daddy was a white man. And now Mama was dark, but our daddy was bright.
Okay.
You see how Lucy and Aunt Rose and Aunt Sis looked at, they're all bright people.
Yeah.
She had an Uncle Ish, her brother. They were Danny and Pomper. I don't know if you John Allen, you don't know if you know that.
No.
Grandma Lucy she had a brother in Louisville named Snap, but he was a doctor too.
Oh.
So they must have a different daddy because he was a doctor man.
Okay. Was they buying clothes? Did they talk? Did they see each other?
Lucy didn't go no for Mandalay. Lucy didn't left Mandalay.
Oh, okay.
Lucy didn't. Way back there, our brother used to come visit, but that was a long time ago.
All right, so her daddy, her grandpa was Sabine, her daddy was white.
Yeah.
And so her mama was black.
Yeah.
So her daddy was Sabine, her grandpa was white.
Her grandpa was white. Her daddy was Sabine.
Yeah, her daddy was, mixed.
Mixed with, different background. Okay, so did we have slavery in that history with Mama Lucy?
No, I can't recall that.
So how did she make a living when she got older and had Mama Panky?
It was on the farm.
On the farm, okay.
On the farm, working on the sugarcane farm.
Working on the sugarcane farm. What was their job?
They just cut cane. That's what
so they cut cane to live there? So they were sharecroppers?
No, they were not sharecroppers. They're plantation houses. You move in them houses, then you stay in them houses, but you got to work in the field.
So you stayed in the houses and worked in the field. That was the only way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you don't want to work in the field, you had to move. If you didn't wake the children, somebody had to be working for the whole house.
Okay.
That's what they did.
Okay, so her and her husband, I guess, worked in the field.
See what happened?
Okay.
Lucy was married to my grandpa, Arthur Aiken, my mama and daddy.
Okay.
But they separated.
Okay.
He left because he said she was a destroying angel. She just destroy everything, give everything away.
Yeah, she was so nice.
Yeah, she was so nice.
She was too nice, yeah.
Man, wake and come home and nothing.
And nothing else, yeah.
Y'all remember Bush?
Yeah, I remember. Me.
Okay.
I mean, she was too young.
Yeah, okay. Well, Bush lived together. They got married.
And that's where I get that from. Papa, I give all my stuff away.
Yeah, well.
And I'm too nice. And it's killing me. Like, it's hurting me, for real. And I always wonder where I get it from.
Well, Lucy was just like that. Lucy get everything away. Bush come home. Man, got a thing to eat in this house.
She give it all away.
They give everything away. Look, and my daddy and Buddy Jack, I don't know if you know all them.
I remember Jack, I think.
Jack Johnson.
No, I don't know. He's so old.
That's Buddy Johnny Johnson them daddy.
Judah Johnson them, yeah.
No, Alice and Otta B.
Oh yeah, I know Alice and Otta B them. Yeah, they okay.
Their daddy was and he had 3 brothers.
Yeah.
One Coos and one Jack. And they used to go to do the same thing that young children did.
Yeah.
To get everything away.
Everything.
They've been doing it all our life.
Yeah.
In Hollywood, I say, see, you get losing something in one hand, she's clipped to somebody else in the other hand. Give it away.
Yeah. She a heart of gold.
Free-hearted. Oh yeah, she give it away, partner.
Man. So okay, so her and her husband, they lived there. So then what happened after, say when Mama Panky came along and how long they lived there and then why they left and what made them go up the bayou?
Why they left?
Yeah.
Because the farm was playing out. They closed they stopped making sugar cane.
Oh.
They cut the sugar cane up, all field off, and they were staying in the house. They didn't make a move. They tried to throw a sling, but they know they had to go because they wouldn't even do nothing with the house. The house was falling to pieces.
Oh,
they wouldn't even push them up or nothing.
And then he wasn't making no money either because their job was
they had no other choice but to leave Baltimore housing.
Okay, and then.
So my grandma and them moved, and Abner Jackson, a bunch of the old people, and most of them old people moved from down there. They grieved themselves to death because that's all they know.
All they know.
Wow.
All they know. They've been there all their life.
These white people, right?
See, I was born down there myself.
Yeah,
On that
okay.
farm.
So Mandalay.
I was born in Mandalay.
Okay.
And my dad and mama come up there.
Okay.
See, my daddy family come off Donaldsonville.
Okay, so Donaldsonville and Grand Cadia.
Right.
Yeah, my daddy come up from down a place called Mordes in Donaldsonville, on the other side of Donaldsonville. And his dad never come out there. His daddy was named John Scott.
Okay.
And
So that's where John's come from. Okay.
Yeah, they come out there and he had a family down here, so he started a family, but most of his dad's brother was staying in New Orleans. But my grandpa, I was a little bit of boy. I remember when he died. And then he just said, "Y'all come get this boy, you just would me to death," talking about me. You're like the little boy.
Yeah. Well, that's probably where Jeremiah get it from. Because Jeremiah, ask my daddy how he is.
Yeah.
Where are you the devil? They always say that. It don't stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the same way about that.
So how they end up? So after from Mandalay, they went straight to the house up the bayou.
Yeah, when Dad left there, he went to the house.
So how he got that house?
Well, they bought the house.
How they brought it?
Melvin and Norris Steele wait for the parish.
Oh. So before they got the house, where they were staying at?
They were staying in Mandalay.
Oh, so they just stayed there till that house was ready.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So the boys was already growing up.
The boy was growing up and
Wait, that was after Mama. So Mama Pinkett was still too. I got you.
all and Dad was down the bar till they moved in the house up there. They moved over together.
But what about Mama Lucy? She was there too?
Lucy when Dad and Mama moved to Homer, Lucy stayed down there in Bush.
Okay.
And a few years after, they moved on up to Homer.
Okay.
They went on rent.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so when Mama Pinkett stayed there, then she wound up moving in the house.
Yeah. Till she moved in the house now. Like I say, I was born down there, and they were there waiting for me.
Yeah.
So
let me ask you, which things you seen? Because I always used to remember one thing about Mama Lucy. She used to always say, when the people come and bring her medicine, make sure they gone now. And you look out the window, make sure they pull away. She'll take her gum and put her gum on the back of her little thing and close the window.
All that stuff in that time back there, we could made some money about now. Of that same old thing, taking pictures and showing what happened.
Right, because that's a lot of questions that I get. A lot of people, they interested in our history. Yeah, especially like where the food come from, like the history of where you from and where you people from.
The food, a lot of times you made your own food. Some of the food you could grow, like beans, cabbage, mustard, collard green, and cucumber, tomato, and all that. We used to grow all that.
Okay.
On the farm where we had ground. They give you enough ground where you can plant yourself to eat.
On your own food, okay.
Yeah, you can make your own food if you want to wait.
Okay.
But some people didn't do nothing.
How many bedrooms y'all had?
It was a shotgun house. Know what a shotgun house?
Yeah, straight through. So the living
You
room.
look to the front, to the back.
Yeah, all the way through.
Yeah.
And how many kids it was at that time?
Gee, we had 12 of us.
12 of them so far, yeah.
And we were stacked. And some in this room and some mom and dad in the bedroom and in the front, they call it the living room. And the bed in that red way, the bed be in the same room.
Yeah.
When you sit
As a living room, yeah, everything. That's how it looked too on the video, on the movies that we watching.
Yeah. Everything is shotgun house. All the children piled up in the house. And now we had 12.
12,
And
yeah.
I know some of them had 10, some had 7, some had 8, 9.
Yeah.
So they all come on the farm like that.
Yeah.
That's where it was.
All right. So and then what age you stopped working on the farm?
I was 26.
26. And then from there,
I worked there for
10 years.
16, 26.
and you only got paid $4.25 a day.
$4.05.
$4.05 a day.
Right.
So okay, you and Mama got married when y'all was 15, 16.
I was 18.
18.
And then my grandma was 50.
Okay, and then where y'all was at that time?
Still on the farm.
So Mama was on Mandalay too.
Your mom was from Waterproof. That's the next place down.
Waterproof.
Oh.
Okay, see. Okay, so the waterproof is where we have the funerals and stuff at.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
I didn't know that.
Okay, so my mom was in waterproof, you was in Mandalay.
Yeah.
And then where y'all stayed at, what, y'all was still in, how y'all was going to school? Y'all had schools then?
We used to walk to school till we started riding the bus.
Okay.
We used to walk to school, had a little school down waterproof.
Okay.
And we used to walk from Mandalay to waterproof to go to school.
Okay.
Yeah. Until they some kind of way they got the buses going and they used to ride the bus.
Okay.
But at that time we had to start going to Greenwood School then.
And what is that?
Greenwood School, that's where I went to school at.
What that's it?
There's an elementary school down at Bob Black.
Never heard of it before. Okay.
You didn't heard of Greenwood, huh?
Greenwood in Gibson, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's because I never hung
School
in
they go to in
Gibson.
Gibson.
Yeah, okay, so you
Where
went
y'all
to
in
that
town
school.
for?
We came down, Zena passed away.
Yeah.
So we came down, so, so I could come and see, it's my best friend.
Yeah.
And of course we leaving today, but the kids got online school, so we might stay another night. Yeah, trying to get a little history lesson on our family.
Yeah.
You know?
You got it.
Yeah, I'm getting it off from right now, all on camera too. So it is.
Yeah,
So okay, you're and my mom. Y'all wind up. How y'all got y'all house? Like what you was doing? Who was making the money? You.
What happened? Boss man had much going on during the summertime.
Who was boss man?
The farm.
The
A white
farmer.
man, a white man.
And that's what everybody call him, boss
An
man.
overseer.
Overseer.
Yeah.
Mm.
And so we used to take off. If you can find a job somewhere and make a little more money, they let you do it.
Okay.
But they make you come back to work when it's grinding time. But they said the sugar cane.
Okay.
But we went to work. I went to work. Place I went in house moving. I moved houses.
Move houses. How y'all did that?
Put them on a little trailer and put them in carry them where you want to carry them. So a house moving.
No, I'm saying back in the day, it wasn't
What kind of tools
modern
y'all
like
had?
it is today. Easy. I know it had to be hard.
Like what kind of tools y'all used to move it?
Or a shovel. You shovel, you put it on there's some machine you jack it up.
Oh, they had a machine at that time.
Jack it up, then you back the thing underneath it.
Oh, okay.
Set the house back down on it.
So you was a house mover.
That I did first. Then I went up there, I started sandblasting and painting.
Okay.
I did that.
Still out here though?
Still in Mandalay.
Yes. No, I had left Mandalay. I went somewhere else to do that. Till they give you the electric if you.
Oh yeah, but you got to come back when it's time for the party. Yeah. But you had. What happened if you didn't come back?
You got to move.
So you lose your house.
Yeah, you got to move.
So it was slavery. It was slavery.
It was modern time slave. It was still slave.
And it's still like that, y'all.
Still like that.
If you in a place in the house, you got to wait. Or if you don't wait, you got to leave. Go. You got to move.
And they didn't do nothing to fix the house. Y'all had to do all the repairs. Did y'all have a stove?
They used to.
How was it?
They used to fix the houses when people were working.
Okay.
Like everybody working on the farm. There's plenty of people on the farm. They used to have houses all the way down, man, all the way down the street.
A whole line of them.
Yeah. You have plenty of houses down there.
That's the same road. Remember the story back in the day when one of the slaves, they wound up getting the power over the masters, and they was coming up. This was a town here like Mandalay or somewhere, and they got torn down because the other slaves started falling back and telling, so they got caught. Really? So everybody who was in with that, they all got their head chopped and they put them on stakes. And they put them on side the road. Was that down there?
That wasn't out here. No, that wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Not to my knowing.
But you heard of it, though.
I heard of it, yeah.
Then that was about your time. That was right as you was coming up. No, that was before you.
Yeah, that was before me.
So how you heard of that story? Was it told to you by your mama?
It was told by older people.
By older people.
To scare y'all?
I see in Oklahoma. I think that's Oklahoma. They burnt the whole city down.
Yeah, sure did. The
whole Black Wall Street.
Black Wall Street.
They had all their own
They killed them. Yeah.
And white folk went burn them all.
Yeah. So
They
y'all
still
was
riding out there right now.
you was
today.
living yeah, you was living.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
how
yeah.
was you heard about that? So was that something that y'all was scared of?
You wouldn't hear about that. We didn't hear about that.
They didn't tell y'all about stuff like that.
All that. No, I just found it out a couple of weeks ago on the TV.
Oh, you just
really?
found this out, Papa.
Yeah, I just found that out.
Wow.
When they bought
Because
the
that's why they
thing
say they don't teach us our history, not even in
That's
school.
right.
Not
We
in
know
school.
they
They don't want us
know.
to be powerful.
They don't want us to be
Powerful.
powerful, Papa.
We
That's
know
what it
that.
is. And they always scared you with the Bible. The only thing they gave them was the Bible, the
Was the
Bible, the
Bible.
Bible, the
Keep
Bible,
you
right?
reading the Bible. That's all you
Yeah, that's all you
ain't letting
get.
you to read nothing else.
Right,
Take you
right.
The book you're hanging.
Hanging.
You couldn't know how
You
to
used to
read.
hear about people hanging like that, doing stuff like that, getting home?
Yeah, I heard, but not saying I was coming up.
Okay,
Not
good.
when I was coming up.
And nobody in our family never heard like
No,
Ruthie
no.
never
What year
heard.
you was born, Papa?
Yeah, what year you was supposed
I
to
was
born?
born 41.
1941.
Oh, okay, so that was after.
Yeah, that was way out.
Yes.
It wasn't in the slavery time when it's
It
modern.
was modern day slavery.
Modern
They had-
day
That was
slavery.
the Jim
Right
Crow
after
laws.
stuff.
Yeah.
The Jim Crow laws he came up
They
under.
got
Right.
the
Yeah.
same
For the
right now.
60s.
Mm-hmm.
Every year it get a little better for black people.
Was it ever harassment?
Hmm?
Y'all, you ever experienced harassment coming from you working for the white man like that? Did they
No.
ever harass you about doing stuff or?
Not really, no.
Okay.
You just put it away. See what happened? They had a black man,
Mhm.
call him a driver,
Okay.
put you in the field, and he got him there. And
So he the mean one.
he the driver.
Okay.
He got to
Boss.
keep you going.
Yeah.
He the black man. My uncle was a driver.
Ooh,
So they have somebody black
Somebody
on there
black
to
to do it,
motivate
yeah.
Oh, you to make you
Yeah.
Make you go work.
Yeah.
Instead versus the white man.
That white man at the house.
So how many hours you'll be out there, Papa?
9 hours.
Ooh,
All day?
Lord.
Or
Chopping sugar cane.
not just chopping sugar cane, work in the field. You gotta take a hoe, a shovel. You gotta
Turn the soil
let
over.
water, yeah, turn the soil over.
All that.
Make the dream for the water to run out. Those
Get it
kind of
ready.
Oh
stuff.
my God.
Get
Yeah, a lot
the
of
field.
So what
ready,
Mama was
girl.
doing when you was working?
Oh,
Mama Jenny.
but
Y'all was together about that time,
she
yeah.
didn't wait. On the time they wait when they plant sugar cane.
And what she had to
If
do?
they plant sugar cane, they'll walk behind a wagon and spitting the can up in the road.
And she had to do that. That was her job.
If they wanted to do it, they ain't had to wear.
You
If the man was working, they had to do it, but they did it because they had to, for the help. For the
Help.
help.
So Mom did it.
Time was tight, yeah.
She did it. Okay. And then y'all had
She
8
took care of
children.
the house.
Hmm?
Y'all had 8.
Seven.
8 kids.
7.
Children, yeah, 7. So 7 children. And at this time, you still 26, huh? Yeah, you still on the farm.
Yeah, I was on the farm till I was 26. I left the farm.
So why y'all stayed in the beginning part?
What?
On the farm too?
The kids. What the kids?
With the kids, that's what I'm trying to get, yeah.
No,
What
wait,
kids stay on
first
the
I
farm
stayed with
with
my
y'all?
mom and daddy.
Yeah.
Me and Jenny got married at the movie with them.
Y'all got married, yeah, at a young age. My mom was
Yeah.
15, she said,
I was
and you was
18.
18.
You know, I had no house to go. I was just moved in with them and stayed there a while.
Okay.
And Jesse was staying in the house across the bay. And Jesse moved out their house. Then I moved in that house over there.
Okay.
Across the bay. You remember Jesse?
Yeah, that's Fanny, yeah. I remember
Well,
them.
I moved in that house over the bay. And I stayed there till I left there.
Okay, so and then y'all still was working on the same.
Yeah, all the while.
Yeah.
But you had to come back during the planting time. And
You couldn't do anyway,
grinding
period.
time.
Right.
Yeah. But
So you was always stuck to them until.
yeah, you're in their house. You had
Yeah.
another choice. You know, you out.
So in order for you to get a house, somebody had to be moved away. That's when you say you didn't have a house to go to. So you didn't have no houses
Because they had tore some of the houses down.
So, but you could only move at that time, only move in the houses on that plantation.
yeah, that's all.
That's it. That's crazy.
That's the way it was.
And that's how they kept you locked up with all the kids in that house.
People ain't know
And that's why it is the same way it is why everybody lived together. They made it that way.
Yeah.
But now it's a whole bunch of families that still can't even get out the house with
That's
each other.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
See, you're talking your history. You gotta know your history
It's been
to know
like
why
that.
it's like this.
It's been like that. Farmhouse part of it. See, a lot of them people left the farm. I don't know if you know Jack Johnson and all of them. They left the farm. Max Shepard and all of them. You know what I mean? Lucille Husband Shepard.
Oh yeah, Shep. Yeah, he died. Yeah, you know Shep.
His daddy and Tess Coleman.
Yeah.
They all left the farm early
Okay.
and went somewhere else. They moved. So when they stopped making the sugar cane and started getting trucks, they had car box. We call it a car box.
Okay.
They get the sugar cane and put it in that car box, and the train, a dummy. They call it a dummy. The train. They pull the car box from Mandalay all the way to Southtown.
On the train tracks.
Yeah, the track. At the track, they pull the can at.
But that's why a lot of black people live along the track. If you go to any
Easy to
state,
move and
anywhere,
Look behind the track. That's where the black people.
yes,
Where the
behind the
black
track,
people at.
and it's still like that still to this
Right.
day. That's where our neighborhoods is at.
Everywhere you go, down the track.
That's
That's
crazy.
Isn't that something? Right.
That's what it was. There's a track down there.
All right.
And they bring that sugar can to the mill and grind up. That when you had to wait. You had to wait rain or shine. If it raining, you got to wait. Don't wait. Anywhere you go, you still have to be out there.
Hard work, boy. Y'all survive a lot of stuff.
Yeah, indeed.
Boy, for real, 'cause I had to.
Everybody got around enough.
Yeah.
Work on the farm.
Right. Right.
You out there rain and shine. You had to be out there, especially in the grinding time.
Okay, so now when it comes to talking, speaking language, did Mama Lucy or anybody speak to Little Cajun?
No.
Nobody.
And nobody knew nothing. We used to go to some old white people had their farm.
So the Cajun comes from white people, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Black people know how to speak. Unless they come from Franklin or out west somewhere.
Okay, I got you. Okay. So
No,
tell us
listen.
about us. Yeah, tell me. I'm listening.
They had some more white ladies up there, about a mile from Mountain. They had a little farm too. They left sharecrop around their little crop, and they used to speak. We used to be there picking up puck on.
Mm-hmm.
Listen.
Sometimes we go there and puck on the ground. We catch it with our toe.
Yeah, okay.
You know,
Yeah.
Put the toe on it.
Yeah.
They didn't want to get your puck on.
They won't get not even a puck on. You couldn't get it,
Couldn't get a puck on.
and that could right there could have cost you your life.
No, somebody pulled something else down there.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
Lord.
didn't give you nothing. They had a little store to sell you something. You just buy coat and different stuff.
But you had to pay for it.
Yeah,
You
you had
couldn't
to pay.
pick up like that was growing off a tree.
They ain't give you nothing. You puck on it. They say they puck on.
And they go writing.
Right.
When you don't use them.
They say they puck on. They ain't give you nothing.
That's crazy.
They had 4 sisters living in their house.
Okay.
They lived there. That them 4 sisters was their old man.
They was white.
Yeah, the old man used to run the farm, but their daddy died or something.
Okay.
And their mom, so them 4 sisters run that farm a long time. Right on this side of the mountain.
Okay.
You call it Benay.
Okay.
Wow.
And they worked that farm.
Mm-hmm.
They had some black people waiting for them too.
Okay.
All of them had black people waiting. Hey,
Yeah.
all them farms had black people
Oh
waiting.
yeah, all blacks.
See, you just looking at mountain, they got, let's see, right there you got Southtown, then you go on down, it's big by black.
Yeah.
Southtown, you got, they had the 3 women I was talking about, they had a little crop there. Then, left further down with Mandalay, waterproof. And then they jump over there in the Ville that had the Ville, but the people had their own house down there.
Okay.
Right, you know where the gym had down there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right past that gym.
Okay.
They had their own house when they crossed that bridge. When they crossed that bridge, all the people that crossed the bridge, they had their own houses.
That was black people.
Yeah, but they had their own houses some kind of way. They had, and down in Hartford.
How they own their
They
houses?
land?
How did they do
own
that?
land?
Well, they owned it. I don't know
How?
if they did it. I don't
They
know.
don't know.
Cause y'all was working hard as hell.
We were working on the farm.
Yeah.
Them people went off the farm.
But I'm saying, how they got off the farm and got money and got land?
Well, the older people, some of the older people worked on the farm.
Okay.
And some of the people were smarter. Some people were smarter than other people.
It was smarter.
They
Yeah.
moved. They found a way to get off that
Get
farm.
off. Yeah.
See what happened? Most people down in this Louisiana come off a farm.
Okay.
All these people come off the farm somewhere.
Okay.
You got farm down this big bar black. You got little bar black this way. Yeah, Hollywood, Credit Farm, Iodine, John Dee's.
Wow, I didn't even know
All
that.
So you know, if they come off farms,
That's little bar black.
if they're not white, the black side is slavery.
Yeah, all black people
All of
doing
us.
that.
Oh, wow. Okay.
See that body? Where that body is? That body right there. That's the body.
It goes across. Yeah, it's about to.
Oh, got one over here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, 311.
311. Okay.
311.
Yeah, I know somebody going down the side.
That's little body black.
Okay.
That's little body black. And going down this way, big Bayou.
Okay.
You got the bar right there.
Yeah.
See that, and all that was farm area.
Wow.
All that was farm area. That farm all the way down there. Then you go down to rest. That farm over there. You go down towards Chauvin. Down there, all that was farm. Montague, all the places, all that was farm area.
So in order to get off the land, off the farm, what they did to get off the farm?
They didn't get out till they got old. The old people died on the farm.
Oh, okay, yeah.
See, the older people died on the farm. Finally, some of the young people got that educated and they found a way to get off the farm.
Yeah.
The younger ones, but the older ones died on the farm.
Yeah. And eventually it started just pushing as time.
Yeah. Time passed. Children started buying their house. They like told me I bought this house here.
Yeah.
Way back there, I couldn't buy that.
Right.
It get better and better. Now, I had a few black people did good.
How y'all ended up down Dularge?
But after on the period, had a property. They were selling that property for $300.
$300?
$300.
And what year was this?
No, 63, I think, 64.
So how long it took you to save $300?
Shit. I don't know how I did it, but I did it.
I know that's right.
You're my brother, right?
I don't know how I did it. I bought that off, and I didn't buy the whole house. I bought the shell, what they call a shell. You get the frame.
Yeah.
Okay.
You had to add your own sheetrock and stuff.
Sheetrock,
so you built it?
Electric stuff. I had to get somewhere to do it.
Okay.
So I had people help me to do that.
Okay.
But I just bought the shell, and then it was Jim Walker house.
Okay.
And all I was paying $57 a month.
Okay.
And I couldn't pay that. Got behind with that.
It was hard, right. Making $4 in 05,
a day.
Yeah.
4 times 3.
You know what I'm saying?
$120 a month.
Yeah.
Right.
I wasn't making no money. So I found out, moved. I got another job at Spackle somewhere.
Okay.
I was paying a little more than $3, $2 or something, all $3. As time passed, more you
changing, right.
But then you get on the phone.
Right. But you still had kids at this time.
When y'all moved down Dularge, okay, so that's our time, right. Started having the kids started coming up.
All my children were born when I moved to Bala. Marvin was a baby when I moved to Bala.
Oh, okay. So everybody else was from Mandalay.
Everybody else from Mandalay.
Yeah, I didn't know my daddy from Mandalay.
Yeah.
Ain't that something?
Yeah.
Now my daddy was talking about he from Dularge. He probably even know. He probably remember.
Your daddy from Mandalay.
Okay, Mandalay. There we go. Okay.
All of them were born. All of my children were born
at the house.
Down in Mandalay.
On the farm.
Marvin with the baby.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess that was the time when my mom have one of her sisters or somebody and deliver the babies, or was they one to that?
They was midwives.
They was midwives, huh?
They had midwives. They had an old lady they used to call Miss Francis.
Okay.
Midwife. That's how I would come in with a midwife.
With a midwife.
Miss Francis. Yeah. Okay. I didn't know go to no hospital when my mom was born me.
Right.
More than me. I was the only one more than me.
And look how everybody survived and how they do it now.
And now you need medicine.
Shots.
It's
they
crazy.
Got us hurt. My back hurt every single day for having epidurals and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
You can feel it when they give you the shot.
Yeah. But every time it rains.
Back then you didn't need none of that. Even feeding the babies.
They had thing as a midwife.
They have no problems feeding the babies.
A midwife, they had
not babies don't latch on.
But she ought to bring the baby in the world. That's how it is with anything. It's like a mechanic or anything. You don't have to have education
but I know how to work
know
on
how to do
cars.
this. Yeah.
Talent.
Right.
It's like them kids. That's why I'm not pushing college on them children. If they have talents already.
All them children were born in Mandalay, but Melvin. Melvin the only one born in I think he born at Dularge. Melvin born. I don't know if he born in Dularge at a hospital, but they born.
But
yeah, left Mandalay.
Yeah, definitely left Mandalay. Yeah. That's probably why he's so different.
For real.
Yeah, your daddy come from Mandalay too.
All right. Yeah. So I guess when people ask, what is my background? We just
come off a sugarcane
farm, just a regular black family from the sugarcane farm.
That's right.
But we not Cajun or anything, right? We not Cajun.
African American.
African American. There you go.
But I used the word like modern time slave because we wasn't whipping with no whipping.
But they were slaves.
They was whipping you while y'all was in the fields in that heat.
So if you didn't come back to the thing, how they? Well, I guess they know because you living there. They just kick you off. Boom.
Oh yeah,
because you're not producing your crop. Your crop not building.
Right, and that's how it was.
If you don't come back to work when they need you to come back to work, you got to move.
How long they'll get people to move out the house?
You give you time to move, but they don't give you much time. You got to be getting in place.
Yeah.
You got to get out of there.
Yeah, because
I bet it was hard because everybody back then probably had houses full of children.
Yes.
At least more than 5 kids.
They made them move anyhow. The white man tell you to move, you already scared of them.
Yeah.
You're going to move.
Yeah.
They move. Know what they move? From one farm to another farm.
Another farm.
Yeah.
They ain't nowhere to go.
Right.
If they move from my old grandpa Bush, they moved from Manley to Mulberry. You know what Mulberry is?
Yeah.
Mulberry,
yeah, that's right there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Across the bridge.
Right there, yeah.
But that way I lived over there with him.
And if y'all notice, all these places that had these farms, they got all rich houses and big
old houses,
white houses, most of the white people in there. Yeah.
See, that man there, South down at Summerfield, all that was sugarcane. Now they go out there, a black man, and none of the black people got none of that.
None of it.
All of the white people got it.
Yep, and all the ones who was working on that farm, we lived like us, still.
I had a man from Cox's, from black. He come around one day when Dad didn't wasn't waking no more, and told me, to say, look, they're going to come around with y'all some papers. Don't y'all sign them papers.
What was it? What was it?
To move. They're trying to take y'all land.
Yeah, but you sign where you stay at a place so long, you got squatter right.
Right. That means it's yours.
And the people from the cops come told them that. So don't y'all sign them people. Because you're signing your rights away.
Signing your stuff away.
They made you move. They told you about leaving there, but they couldn't force you to leave.
Okay.
Because you was there for so long. It's basically yours now.
It's squatter right.
People didn't know that though.
No, now the new laws and stuff started to come up.
They were scared of them, They just threatened them and they go.
Yeah, they just threatened you. They didn't let them move. See, Paul was the last one left from down there. I don't know if you know Paul. You don't know Paul, you don't know.
Their last name.
William, Jesse Will and Jesse Will. You don't know him, William? Jesse and them daddy?
I know, but I remember Jesse. I was too young. I was too young.
Well, Jesse daddy. Paul lived across the bay.
Okay.
Paul is the last one left Manley.
Okay.
And they told him about moving. He never moved.
He never moved. They couldn't.
And that house, that's the only house down there.
Yeah, it's the only one that's standing. Ain't that something?
Yeah.
Ain't that something? Because it's still there. We always wonder. I thought that was like a house my mom Pankin was living in for some reason.
No, that's the house Paul was in.
Okay.
Wow.
When Paul left there, the house still there. But a white man staying there now. But
so they moved everyone in now. They got the land.
They couldn't make Paul move. Paul didn't move.
Paul
died.
He knew
Paul
better.
died. They didn't go.
No, that's right.
And they see right now, they got a house way in the back there where Janelle used to stay.
Okay.
And one way in the back, got 2 houses out there. Half of one in the one Paul was in.
I can't believe them houses.
And they did nothing with the house because they can't do nothing with it because
it belongs to them.
People had squatter right.
Right. Yeah. It still belongs to the people that was there.
The lawyers know all these things. That's why they did them with them houses.
Yeah. So that's why they say we need respiration?
Restitution?
Respiration.
I don't know.
Whatever it's called. Reparations, because they took a lot of stuff from us that's really for us.
Yeah.
But if people would know and had the proof that we lived on this land and they forced us to get
They know. That's why they didn't know what the land is. The house still there.
Yeah, and it's still all land. Yeah. It's all land with a big tree on it. Yeah. A couple of big trees.
Yeah, but that's why they
oak trees.
See, the black people were so illiterate they didn't know no better.
Yeah, because they couldn't read and write.
They couldn't read.
And all they did is pump fear in them. Fear.
In the Bible.
Yeah.
All them farms like that. people had to move. They made it. They moved because they were scared of them people. They pumped fear into them. They moved. Then when they moved, some of them played. The white man went there and built houses and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You don't even know who bought the land.
Right.
That's the way it is. But it was modern slavery, partner.
And he's still trying to bring. So the Black Panther Party.
That's why they were sending buses
never
and stuff
came
out
down
here
here.
to help us.
No, Black Panther was down here.
So where the help come from?
What help?
We ain't never had no help. It's the South. It's always. That's why it's so strong
It's
now.
still the same
It's
thing
still the
with the
same way with the South,
it's
right?
like that.
And that's why we just passed on Turner Boulevard or whatever that was.
That house
and they got a big old Confederate flag in the middle.
Across the street from Tobacco
I'm
Plus.
telling you now.
Yeah.
It's the same things.
And that's why y'all don't even know what's going on, because we know way more what's going on in the world than everybody down here. Asia don't even know.
You got the north, what that is? Where y'all was at?
We in Atlanta.
Okay, well, what that is?
That's the South.
They call it the South.
That's the South.
Yeah.
But it's better than what it is down
here. Yeah.
I think
more you go that way, it's better.
It's better,
North Carolina, Tennessee, they was more free. They was free before the South. Like before down here. That's why people was running to North Carolina and it was free.
Yeah. They used to make you move to Ohio.
But that's why people was doing them buses and stuff from Chicago, from New York,
that's why a lot of people
coming out here to try to say that it was freedom riders and stuff. They was from the north. It wasn't the South people doing freedom riders. That's why they was having buses trying to make it better from the South.
Right, make it better for the rest of us.
So you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
You remember all that's happening? How old you was when that happened?
That ain't been long ago.
Right.
Oh wow.
Freedom riders. That was when Mama and them was born. It was in the 60s, 70s, right?
Oh, wow. Okay, I guess I never really heard. I never read about it.
You never know because you were living it.
It was normal. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know.
Okay.
But it wasn't. That's been going on. Yeah, it's been rough down here. These southern states, they try to keep it the same way. And then got the old president there. He
awful, yeah.
Awful.
And these people, they fall in line with him.
Yeah, they fall in line. They want to keep it away. Well, you're talking about make America great again? What do you mean that? What do you mean by that?
Bringing back slavery.
Yeah, well, that's what he does on us.
Yeah. He already is.